What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Rundown. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown. Let me say that slower, nicely. Get my shit together. So we have the Cartier family here, not to be confused with the Cartier family who owns the rich, expensive glasses brand. Is our group of niggas who do what group of niggas do. So the first thing I'm gonna say, why this is on my mind, is I can tell that these niggas were not raised with no men in their fucking life. For one, the brother to the right is about to say that because this man here has tattoos and piercings, in his face, that his opinion about the Carmelo case must be somehow invalid. That people can't be judged based on their looks. But I also remember this was the same little nigga that when Shiloh Hendricks, a white woman, called a fucking 5-year-old autistic boy the N-word, and black people were saying she looks racist. You had this black man with tattoos who was more likely raised by a single mom who swears up and down he's the toughest fucking thing on the planet. Say that, oh yeah, you can't say a white woman looks racist. How could a white woman look racist? But they give these type of opinions about about other black men. I mean, at this point, bro, I'm gonna have to just concede to Anton and say black culture is trash. I'm about to start rocking with it. I swear to God, on my mama. And it's videos like this. And if Carmelo do go to jail, Carmelo, just know that, I mean, you had dozens of people that supported you financially, has been supporting your GoFundMe and all kinds of shit. But now you know what it truly feels like to be a nigga in America. Niggas don't give a fuck about you. Black bitches don't give a fuck about you. The system don't give a fuck about you. You're on your own, nigga. Period. Right? You're gonna be responsible for others, but you're on your own, nigga. You just turned 18. You're a grown ass man. You just graduated from high school. You're a grown ass man, Carmelo. They are, they have no mercy. And these niggas are even going to say that Carmelo put up to the school with a knife, despite Texas saying that the knife that Carmelo had doesn't even fit as a weapon because legally you can carry that anywhere, right? But let's ignore that. These niggas are going to say, well, there was never a confrontation between Metcalf and Karmelo Anthony, despite Metcalf's own brother saying that he witnessed a fucking altercation, right? So this is type of weak behavior comes out of black men when they're not held accountable by other men. That's a fact. But let's get into this, man. I'm actually gonna put this on 1.5. I just watched it and I don't got time to listen to bullshit twice.
By the grand jury and officially faces first-degree murder. Karmelo Anthony has officially been indicted by the grand jury and officially faces first-degree murder for the unalignment of Austin Metcalf. So, white folks, you guys got exactly what you wanted, and more than likely, he's probably not going to be found innocent because, well, we know why.
I actually disagree there. I think that they gonna just like Diddy just got these charges dropped because these bitches was up there lying on him too. I think that just because somebody get charged with something don't mean that they're going to be found guilty. I think that Carmelo gonna walk away free. I think Carmelo gonna be actually just fine. I see no reason for them to lock him up because, for one, if that fucking video actually showed Carmelo stabbing this boy, no incident at all, that shit would have been out, bro. The fact that y'all got to show it to random white people, that I'm supposed to just take the word of some random white bitch who claimed that she saw the Carmelo video and she saw this, she saw that, but she also can't say that these people are even identifiable on camera. And this is why I'm also about to start reviewing more Cynthia G content. Because I see more than anybody else, she was actually the most right one. She talked about black male worship from black women. She talked about how black women let black men be weak. She talked about all that shit. And I know that, just like when Princella, certain stuff just don't come out. It won't be received by the audience that I need to be received by when it come out of my mouth. It has to come from a woman. Hey, maybe Anton them right when they bring them pygmy hoes up there. The same logic, literally.
Guys, like it or not, agree to disagree. I still feel that he defended himself It was self-defense in my eyes.
Of course
That's
he
how.
defended himself, bro. That's exactly what it was. If a motherfucker tell you you gotta move somewhere, you say no. They physically try to move you, yeah, it's self-defense. These three brothers, if I was, let's say if they was in Austin Metcalf place and they was under a tent and it was fucking pouring rain and they come and say, hey, Darrel, we need you to move, bro. We need you to move. And I say, no, I'm not moving to the rain. And they try to physically remove me. I'm going to take one of these brothers from their brotherhood. That's just, it is what it is. Austin Metcalf was a wannabe bully. He got put in his place, bro. And I'm telling you like this, I see these little niggas all the time. I see little niggas that try to be bullies all the time that should not be putting themselves in that situation. But just like Austin Metcalf, right? Wasn't raised by his fucking father, was raised by that fat single mom. What did she do? Did she say, oh, Austin was wrong? Austin was wrong. He should never did that. No, she doubled down and justified his fucking actions. But they get mad when he got treated with the repercussions. Child. Maybe if you was teaching this little motherfucker oh, you know what? It's raining. I'm dry. Let me just mind my fucking business. But nope. He had to assert himself because he was raised in a household where he could make assertions with no fucking problem. Thinking that the world was going to sympathize with him. And now he's dead. Where he should be. Right? You're dead over trying to tell somebody to move from underneath a tent. The audacity of you. Nobody broke into your home. None of your civil liberties were being trampled upon. Nothing. You're dead because you chose to try to be a bully. And you were not. Wake the fuck up. Do I feel bad for the family? No. Do I feel bad for Austin Metcalf? No. Do I feel bad for his twin? No. Do I feel bad for his mother? No. No. Do y'all feel bad for fucking George Floyd's daughter? Do y'all? Do y'all feel bad for the woman that just got killed a few months ago in Springfield, Illinois? That y'all not talking about no more? Right? Fuck out of here, bro.
I feel it is what it is, but I don't make the law. I don't make the rules. I can only give my opinion.
Wow. I'm going to keep it 100. Now, I'm against judging a book by its cover and all that. When you have this many piercings in your face, it just disqualifies you.
When you have this many piercings in your face, it just disqualifies you. When you're a fucking coon raised by a single baby black mother, it just maybe I'm gonna say this disqualifies you and your punk ass brothers, and your brothers got different fathers too, which means your mother was a whore. Your mother was a whore. That's why you niggas sit in this room giving these feminine ass motherfucking opinions. You know, back in my day, when I was really on Cynthia's side, I would say what she used to say. Right? Shout out to the old Cynthia fans that's been there since Taz and fucking Nyla days. You know what she'd say about you niggas? She said you niggas deserve to be enslaved. He said because throughout, how would she put it, man? Throughout America histories, you niggas have not improved. You have a 17-year-old child who was being attacked at a fucking school. I don't even know why we even continue to talk about this. Oh, I forgot. There's certain white men that have convinced black men that they want black men to be like them, right? These are young Anton Daniels in the making. These are young niggas in the making. You know what's crazy too? I bet you every single one of these niggas still getting black pussy. There's no order in our community. There's no intentional decisions being made. And all three of these niggas look weak. FYI, guys. Getting tattoos don't make you tougher than a nigga who don't got tattoos. I'm sorry. And working out don't mean that you're going to stay alive when niggas come get on your ass. It just don't mean that, bro. This is why I hate Detroit, but at the same time, I miss Detroit sometimes too. And like, a part of me meeting all the motherfuckers I've met in all these different places, right? That's why I wanted to go to O Block, because since I've been in here in Illinois, I had to really differentiate Chicago niggas from Illinois niggas. And there is a fucking difference. And it's always a nigga that claiming to be something that he fucking not. Always, bro. Just like these little motherfuckers. You know what, man? Let's just keep the video going.
Your opinion as like to be taken serious. Like, I cannot take what you're saying on this video seriously because you just don't look like a person that makes rational decisions.
Aww. Like, that's something that your whore mother taught you to say. Oh, I can't take you serious, bro, because you have a fucking nose piercing and tattoos. The same nigga saying this has tattoos. You see how contradictory this shit is? I can't take him seriously about this Karmelo take because he has tattoos on his face. That's not a smart choice. Meanwhile, this nigga whole arm he got a whole fucking arm sleeve. And we supposed to take you and your fucking whore brothers serious? Is this a fucking joke? This gotta be a fucking joke, bro. But you know what? Let's keep going.
Why is your face this pierced up?
Okay, that's one. Let's just listen to what he said.
True statement. But that was just my first comment.
Yeah, that was
niggas looking at other niggas' looks. You must want to fuck this nigga or something, bro. You done spent the first 2 minutes instead of talking about his opinion of Karmelo, which is a valid opinion, that it looked like self-defense. It has been self-defense, and you talk about he looked like he not able to read. How do somebody look like they can't read? That's flat out racist, my nigga. That's flat out racist. Let Kamala Harris has said that about somebody. I know you niggas is some Trump dick suckers too, which is, yeah, I don't really got nothing to say about that actually. A lot of Trump dick suckers out here, a lot of Biden dick suckers out here too, so really don't got nothing to say about that one. What I will say is I watched you niggas talk shit about Kamala. I watched you niggas dick suck Candace Owens doing that whole shit when she was going at Kamala about the grandma shit. You niggas showed no mercy. You niggas said that Kamala was calling Trump a racist when it had no legs, which is a fucking lie. I fuck with Trump the long way. The nigga's a racist. That's it. It is what it is. I hate one of the things I genuinely hate and that turned me from a regular person to a fucking monster is being directly gaslighted and lied to. Nothing else is quicker to get me out of my fucking skin and jump out this body and turn to a person that you probably haven't seen before. Gaslighting. And you know what's crazy too? All these niggas that speak against the black community, I hope one day a race war pop off. I hope one day Trump saying those fucking people that he sent to the Capitol, I hope he sent them niggas to Yo Block. Looking for niggas specifically. And on that day, I want you to walk outside and say, I'm not a nigga. I'm just like y'all. I'm American. I'm a black. I'm a black white man. My mother white, my father black, but we I want you to see how you received. I already watched y'all video about how the Republicans didn't treat y'all niggas right because y'all black. So and I thought that was ridiculous. Y'all trying to say that Republicans are racist. But the officers and people involved that's talking shit about Karmelo are not. Y'all let niggas confusing, bro. How you support Trump, but you don't support the Republicans? The Republicans are racist. The ones who are going against Trump now, because y'all Trump dick suckers who don't want to hold nigga accountable. But Trump not racist. Oh my God, bro. Really, I shouldn't even be reacting to you whole ass niggas videos. I'm gonna keep it 100. But the one thing I will say is being a black boy and having to go through shit, I can only imagine what the little nigga Karmelo going through. Having grown ass men discuss some shit that, for one, none of y'all pussies have never probably even been to no fight. None of y'all pussies never probably even put out no knife to actually defend yourselves. Y'all just all talk. Where y'all little niggas from? I would love to talk to y'all little niggas face to face, bro, and see how y'all feel about this Karmelo shit. And let's go to Texas. Maybe let's go meet up me and my nigga Drip. We'll talk to y'all. It's damn looking like he might be one of the only real niggas around this motherfucker. Child.
Everyone who watched these videos first,
That was just my
as soon as
thought
we saw
process.
him, we were like, okay, does he look like a reputable source?
Yeah,
No.
you should fuck that. But I'm gonna be real. This is how a lot of black people are feeling.
Well,
So
I got.
let's
You're
take
right
it
about that.
Well, we have to keep it 100 though. This kid brought a weapon to a school event and
Oh my fucking God. Let's go ahead and clear this one up about Karmelo bringing a weapon, bro. Can you carry knives in Texas? So, according to Texas law, right? Texas allows people, citizens of Texas, to carry most knives, including blades, that are longer than 5.5 inches. And none of these blades are considered, right? None of these blades are considered weapons. And they even have a clause in here for minors. Minors under 18 can carry knives. However, their blades are limited to 5.5 inches. Now, we already got the fucking report, as you pussy said, and actually read, right, that Karmelo had a fucking pocket knife that was only 3.5 inches. One of the blades that my wife's son's has all in his fucking room. You flip it open, a tiny blade pop open. He didn't have an actual fucking like real nigga knife, like my butcher's knife. It doesn't pop open. I take it out the sleeve. It's all blade. It's illegal to carry, literally. You know, in day-to-day life, you can't have a blade that long. You had to go hunting and stuff like that when you carry. That's why I don't carry that blade with me. I used to, but it's actually illegal. Oh, look. Speaking of it, they have it right here. Illegal knives in Texas. The category of illegal knives are limited to Bowie knives and daggers, which is exactly what that's what I have inside my fucking drawer in there. A Bowie knife. It's one of my favorite knives. If I put a Bowie knife in a nigga, he threw. That's a fact. No more afterwards. You Austin Metcalf now, pussy. At the end of the day, those knives are illegal in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? You can't get into a fight, pull out a Bowie knife, police gonna arrest you immediately. And they will say you have a weapon. But if you got one of the knives you got from the fucking gas station where you just flip the trigger back and it pop out, man, that shit legal as fuck, bro. That shit legal as fuck. And let me just show y'all this too while I'm looking at for those pussies who say, oh no, that's not true. All you gotta do is just Google this shit, bro. It's all you gotta do is use Google, my niggas. It says it right here. Minors can have knives as long as the blade is not over 5 inches. Oh, and they had to have permission from their parents. That's what it says right there. That's what it says right there. So y'all keep saying he has a weapon. That's how I know you little niggas was probably, yeah, y'all white baby mama, y'all white mother who was fucking on y'all black father with her thought ass. She didn't teach y'all niggas that the law is the fucking law, and the little boy didn't have a fucking legal knife, but y'all keep calling it a weapon. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't even like get into the race conversation, but this is what Michi be talking about when she talk about you biracial motherfuckers, bro. You niggas out of touch, bro. And why don't y'all, if you want to be a white man, dress like a white man? You got cornrows, nigga, and your beard not even cut, bro. Your brother look like Myron, and the nigga to the left, honestly, he the most reasonable. But because he with y'all niggas, fuck him too. He looked the most like a white person. That nigga don't even look black, bro. and y'all up here talking about a black kid who just graduated high school making video. I saw y'all made a video about his mom asking for more money. What the? Do y'all white mother ask y'all black father for more money? Little mark ass niggas.
Stabbed and killed another student.
They seem
Take
to-
race out.
Look
When
up.
you hear a student brought a knife to a track meet and stabbed and killed another student,
They seem to
it's
know
over.
that. They know
But
that.
it's not over, bro. We have to know why. We had to know why. And then they say, well, the fact that he brought a knife to a track meet, it just shows that he's guilty. Fuck you talking about, bro? That's what I'm saying. That's how I know y'all grew up in a privileged lifestyle too. When I grew up in Detroit, I went to Osborne High School, nigga. Everybody brought guns and knives. That was just a part of what you did. Everybody was strapped, bro. Everybody. It's the east side of Detroit. This 7 Mile. This the motherfucking red zone. Nigga, this Detroit. That's what I'm saying. Like, for one, these people who grew up privileged, they don't understand what people who didn't grow up privileged really live like. And the choices and the respect that you got to show. At the end of the day, Austin Metcalf was one of them motherfuckers who felt like, I don't got, even though this not my tent, this not my field, this not my team, for some reason, I'm going to go tell somebody where they cannot be at. And Detroit niggas know better than that. In Detroit, a nigga wouldn't do that. Nigga, hey, cuz, look at my man's over there just trying to mind his own fucking business and get out from underneath the fucking thunderstorm. I think we should press that nigga and tell that nigga he gotta leave from under the tent. Hey, cuz, we good right here. Hey, ain't nothing popping off with us. That nigga ain't costing us no money. The fuck we gonna press that nigga for, cuz? Because we can. All right, you got it. Go over there and press that nigga yourself. Next thing you know, little nigga get stabbed. Oh my God, no. Oh no, Austin. Not Austin. No, I'ma think if I'm his friend, damn, Austin, that nigga ganked you. He got me. He got me, SimpGod. Can you help? No, motherfucker, I tried to help your ass 5 minutes ago. When I told you stay underneath the tent with us over here, nigga, smoke a blunt, chill, and wait to practice start. But your bitch ass, you thought you was Clark Kent? you thought you was Bruce Wayne, motherfucker? Now look at you, gasping and wheezing. Brother talking about he hold your ass and shit till he died. Come on, cuz. What's this? A Disney story? Listen, bro. Maybe Detroit made me too harsh. But we not about to go press somebody and tell them niggas to move underneath fucking shelter from fucking thunderstorm. So where was he supposed to go? Back into the fucking storm? Man, listen, bro. Little homie got what he had coming. You don't press nobody. And if you think that you can press somebody, then you gotta know what come with that. That's like when niggas tell me online, oh man, Darrel, one day, something might happen to you. You pull up on somebody, yeah, something might happen to me. But guess what? That's the fucking chance I know, and I take that. That's the risk I take when I go pull up on you, hoe ass niggas. Oh my bad, I forgot. Y'all niggas been operating in the street. I forgot you YouTube niggas. Y'all been operating in the streets, taking absolutely no fucking risk. My bad, niggas.
It's over. These pro-black people are the people that think Karmelo is right or he defended himself. They know all those facts.
Delusional.
Now we're pro-black because we defended Karmelo. It's not because we got common fucking sense enough to know that, again, the school have not authorized this young man to have any authority. He had no authority legally, as far as Texas laws, to put his hands on another student. Even some people were saying, well, he did have a knife. Maybe Austin Metcalf was doing a citizen's arrest. Guess what? A minor cannot do a citizen's arrest. Go Google it. Go ahead and waste your fucking time and Google, can a minor do a citizen's arrest? Right? then ask yourself too, call the police station and say, hey man, there's a dangerous fucking drug felon. I think I'm gonna have my 16-year-old son go do a citizen's arrest and bust down the door. See what they tell you. See if they tell you that that's smart. That's if it's smart to put yourself into conflict and then get upset when you got to deal with said conflict and the consequences that it may come with. I wish I could make this shit up, bro. I really do. I swear to God, I do. Let's keep going with these fucking losers videos.
You know why they
pure
do that?
delusion.
Black people are the kings and queens of sheep mentality. If one black person thinks
This is how I know they have a white mother. You can hear it in these niggas, right? And their dad wasn't really in their life. You hear they talk about black people? Black people are the biggest sheep people. How can black people be the biggest sheep people when you have people in the South who are now saying that they did not fight for slavery? Their ancestors didn't fight for slavery. They only fought because the North was there. That's the only reason why they fought, because the North was trying to occupy the South. That's the only reason why. And it wasn't about fucking slavery at all. You know what's really going on is y'all don't like black people because y'all was raised on that biracial shit. And a lot of black people wasn't fucking with y'all. A lot of black people don't fuck with y'all still. Y'all the kind of black dudes that white girls go after. Let's keep it 1,000, bro. Y'all takes. Y'all shit on black women. I never hear y'all niggas saying Sabrina Carpenter should cover her ass up in the next music video she got. But Meg Thee Stallion should, right? Did y'all mama cover her ass up when she was fucking y'all daddy? Oh, my bad. Now I'm going too far, right? Do something about it, little niggas.
something, votes a certain way, takes a certain opinion, all of the black people will do the same, especially if you question their blackness if they disagree.
I also, I mean, to that point, I just think, to me, I understand it as people are supporting this because he's a young black kid and it was something that happened with the white kid.
First of all, let me look up this brother right here that they brought up. They brought up Reverend Ray Cheisman. Yes, he is a pastor down in Louisiana, and it was at Louisville.
And I think at the simplest level, that's why people are saying this. They're just choosing the side of the black kid because he's black.
Because all the other black people said so.
He said, we're only choosing the side of the black kid because he's black. So are we choosing Antoine Macy's side too? Are we saying, no, yeah, because he's black and he broke out of jail, he deserves to be free? Are we saying that? Are we saying free R. Kelly? Are the masses of black people saying free Diddy? Let's go. Do we not have Charlemagne and all the rest of the black media members say fuck Tory Lanez, to the point where Tory Lanez made a compilation of all the black niggas that went against him and put it on his album? That didn't fucking happen, because according to him, according to these fucking biracials, us real black people, we only support Karmelo because he's black. We don't have common enough fucking sense to actually go through, I don't know, the police report and actually read what, I don't know, his brother said, right? Austin Metcalf brother, who said that he saw the confrontation happen. You know, the whole fucking thing, he saw the whole fucking thing. But coincidentally, he said he didn't see the stabbing. Interesting. And now they're trying to say his brother wasn't even there. But I thought his brother held him till he died. You see how y'all, you fucked up, right? You fucked up, right? Telling different stories, going with different stories. Y'all really fucked up by letting Austin Metcalf brother do multiple interviews. That's where y'all really fucked up. Because more than anybody, if they put him on a stand and he tell two different stories, Karmelo not the only one that y'all gonna be thinking going to jail, or somebody else going to jail. If they find out that these kids were bullies because y'all wanted to go to trial, right? Guess what happened in trial? Text messages come out, people's personal lives get shown to the public. You about the fuck up right now. And do I believe that Austin Metcalf's mother is racist? Do I believe that she don't take good care of those boys? Both, yes. I believe she's a racist, and I believe she was not taking good care of those boys. That's a fact. I know y'all hated that Karmelo come from an actual nuclear family that's doing far better than Austin Metcalf's family, who come from a broken home, a poor ass broken home. But y'all still think it's about race. It's not about right and wrong. It's not about having a judicial system that is actually balanced and fair. Right? You niggas never seen the motherfucking scales and shit, and it balance out. So it's not about none of that stuff. But because we black, the only thing we care about is blackness. Lady Justice, you niggas. Yeah, I mean, not you niggas. You wiggers. I'm gonna start calling you biracials. You not a nigga. You a wigger. I can't believe some of the shit y'all say, man. Real talk.
Is this
I
a
think so.
reverend? Is this a reverend that tweeted this?
This guy's a meme page.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't take a meme page too serious, but this is how a lot of people are feeling. So let's get into the story, though, guys. So today they indicted Karmelo. Basically, the grand jury said they feel like it is enough to possibly charge Karmelo Anthony with first degree.
And look at these guys. Oh my God, the grand jury charged this guy, and they feel like it's enough. Let's do a rewind, guys. About a year ago, the grand jury thought it was enough to charge fucking Sean Diddy Combs with sex trafficking. Now, guess what? Those charges have been dropped. Interesting. So don't be one of these biracial wiggers who, as soon as the grand jury make a decision after 9 months of not knowing what the fuck they was gonna do with Karmelo done graduated. Karmelo done went to prime. He living his fucking life. They couldn't even hold him inside jail. Karmelo done got him some money. $500,000 bond paid for. But because the grand jury made a decision, here you go. Oh, he got to be guilty. They done got him now. They got him. Child.
Murder. Wow. Like, out of all the like back and forth, the different opinions, I was like, I don't know what the hell gonna happen. I mean, I knew that from being in track, that it's just impossible to stop another student at a track meet. That's just what I.
Oh, I know that from being in track, that it's impossible to stab another student at a track meeting. But because I was in track, right? The demographics of where I live is the same as, I don't know, Old Block in Chicago, fucking Detroit on the east side in the blood zone, right? But because I ran track in a fucking suburban neighborhood, I can't see any way possible that a kid would want to bring a fucking knife to school. Nah, nigga, this is why I wouldn't even listen to you, bro. The one who looked the whitest, I don't even want to listen to you. The fact that you try to use that as logic is ridiculous. Oh yeah, bro, I ran track in high school. And I know for a fact, because I ran track, it's impossible for you to even bring a knife to the track meet and stab somebody else. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I went to Detroit Osborne High School on 7 Mile, bro. Right down the street on 7 Mile and Ryan, you had motherfucking Persian High School. That's where Deshaun Sims went to. I was just telling my wife about him last night when he got popped up. And maybe this don't happen where y'all from, but in Detroit, bro, there's violence amongst adolescents at an all-time high like it is with adults. Somebody will slide on you. 12, 14, don't matter. They will slide on you. You want to know why? Because they going to make sure they go home. Everybody want to go home. Nobody want to be bullied. Everybody want to be left alone. But you have people like Austin Metcalf who will see you at the bus stop trying to not be fucking wet from a thunderstorm and say, hey man, you can't be underneath this motherfucking bus stop. You gotta move. Move where, bro? You on this bus stop? No, my nigga, but I'm Austin Metcalf. Hey, cuz, if you want to see it in the light of day, nigga, you better not even fucking touch me. He even warned him. If you touch me, you're gonna fuck around and find out. And even after that warning, he decided to go forward with his actions. Despite having no adult, no male, no woman, no fucking supervisor, no superintendent, nobody of authority gave him authority. He took authority, thinking that this is the white man's land. He must have thought this was 1828. No, it's not. You're gonna fuck around and find out every time. You want to put your hands on somebody, you're gonna fuck around and find out. I don't feel bad. And people were saying it's mean, but I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna stand on it. He got what he deserved. You don't put your hands on somebody. You go ask a security guard to remove Karmelo. You call 911 and say, hey, there's somebody here who shouldn't be here. Call an authority figure. You don't take authority into your own hands. When you do that, right? Because police officers die and they actually have authority to do some of the shit that they do, and they even die. So one would think, right? Doing things that require authority puts you in a vulnerable position. Are you ready to deal with those vulnerabilities? If not, right? If you're going to cry and bitch about it like their family afterwards, then maybe you shouldn't be putting yourself in a position of authority. Maybe sit the fuck down somewhere. I'm trying to tell you, man. Just like these black men who keep dealing with these white women, making biracial niggas like these little boys, they never learn. Y'all never learn from Shannon Sharp, Jonathan Majors. Child.
Like, you didn't come to me thinking about running if you brought a knife.
Yeah, that's just what my opinion was possible to stop another student that attract me. That's just what I.
Like, you didn't come to me thinking about running if you brought a knife.
Yeah, that's just.
You didn't come to the meet thinking about running if you brought a knife. So you trying to tell me every single person that's carrying a knife around? So you trying to tell me, right? Like the people that carry knives to work, they're not thinking about working, right? Like when I go to work, and I carry 2 knives with me at work. So despite me doing my job and being one of the best at my fucking job, I'm not actually thinking about my job all day. I'm thinking about the next nigga I'ma stack. That's the only. So, and every white person that goes out, right, with their fucking legal firearm, they're not thinking about working. They're not thinking about being a fucking citizen and contributing back to society. They're thinking about using their firearm. That's why they have it, right? Which one of you white bitches raised these little motherfuckers? Which one of you deep throating Becky's raised these little motherfuckers? Jesus Christ! But let's hear this logic, y'all. There's no way we getting through all 17 minutes of this video. No way in hell.
You were not thinking about running if you brought a knife to the track meet. So what?
It's
Was
just
he running? Was he running?
He was. They're both running.
He was running at the meet and you brought a knife.
They're both.
What type of guy does that? I've never met no one who does that.
I also have to keep it 100
because that's how I know you niggas didn't grow up in the hood. What type of nigga goes to a track meet and brings a knife? I've never met a guy that does that. My wife grew up in Chicago, babe. Have you ever met somebody that brings a knife or a gun to school? Yeah. Oh. Do you think that Mia met somebody that brought a gun and knife to school?
I was growing up, yeah. Now.
Do you think she?
No, she don't know about it. No.
Because it's not about now. If she was going to school on O Block, she would meet kids that got guns and knives.
Yeah.
It's about demographic.
Yeah,
it's about where you at.
Yeah, it's where you growing up at.
It's never about the times.
Like now, we don't have.
In the 80s, Ice Cube and them saw niggas having guns and knives in school. Why? Because they grew up in fucking Compton.
Like speaking now, when we do sweeps at school and I work in middle school, we don't find weapons.
Y'all don't find that because this is a different type of neighborhood.
Yeah, we don't find paraphernalia.
Happens all the time. How many times they got videos of little niggas in Chicago with switches?
Yeah, I have a switch going on.
No, switches on a weapon, Michi.
Oh, no.
Switches on their weapons. in school. We talking about real artillery. Like these niggas is going crazy.
That's why we installed metal. That's why metal detectors came into play.
But then they would say, well, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Those kids are not thinking about education. No, they're not. You want to know why? Because they live in an environment where their survival is first. Their survival has to come first. Their safety is first. That's something that you little spoiled ass biracial niggas will never understand. But let's keep going, man.
And at every school event, if you go to like a school property sporting event, there's always the no weapon sign. So when you take into account that he's going to a school event,
every school event, there's a no weapon sign. Was it like that in Chicago, Ben? No, it was not. It wasn't like that in Detroit. Oh, let me help you out too, right? Let me go ahead and wake you little wiggers up. People break rules all the fucking time. Right? Also, let me help you out too. Even more importantly than what I just said. Policy is not law. Policy is not law, fellas. Right? The law says that he can take that knife wherever the fuck he wants to. So if somebody said, oh, you can't have this here, I think that you're obstructing against my right as a citizen right now. Well, that's just a policy. Policy is not law. Understand that, and you understand life. Little wiggers.
And he had a weapon, and you went into a facility with a no weapon sign.
It's racist.
And you sat in the other team's area, and they asked you to move, and you stab him and kill him. I mean, take race out. Just listen to that as person one and person B.
Doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right. So I have to say the facts. You shouldn't have stabbed this man.
Even if he was trying to fight him,
Exactly.
fights happen every day, you know, especially with high school boys.
Yeah.
But to kill?
Oh, look at these little wiggers. Look how he said it too. He said like a white girl.
Doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right. So I have to say the facts. You shouldn't have stabbed this man.
Even if he was trying to fight him,
Exactly.
fights happen every day, you know, especially with high school boys.
Yeah.
But to kill?
You would just have.
Oh my God, bro. So what the middle wigger just said, right? The one in the middle. He just said, it doesn't matter if Austin Metcalf was trying to fight him or not. Fights happen all the time, and it's high school boys. No, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what happened at this school previously. Don't put your hand on me. And especially if I give you a warning, hey, bro, I'm not the one. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna blow your fucking top off. Man, fuck you, Karmelo. Come on, man. Let's go ahead and move this nigga. Damn, Karmelo, you did exactly what you said you was gonna do if I touched you. Yeah. You could have just been chilling. It's almost he was under the other team's tent. He had a right to tell him. What right was that? So because you join a team, that means that you have a right to tell somebody what they can do. And just for the record, which adult is going to go on the record? Which school member, which staff member is going to go on the record and say they gave Austin Metcalf motherfucking authority over other students, other people, children? Go ahead, let's see how far y'all want to actually go with this. The fucking school is not even backing this nigga. Y'all done. As a matter of fact, the school, I would say the school is backing Karmelo. They let him walk across the stage and graduate. Go to prom. Child. The school ain't thinking about that nigga Austin Metcalf. They said, hey, man, little motherfucker fucked up, man. He thought he was a Texas Ranger or something. You know, this happened in Texas. Them niggas think they really bad down there. Could you imagine what Austin uncles and all the motherfuckers was like? Motherfuckers think they bad to the bone. Now they going through all of this shit. Meanwhile, the motherfucking Karmelo Anthony family done raised $1 million. Child. You got the racist black people in an uproar. Oh my God, said They bought a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, they should. I might buy 2 of them bitches if I could get $1 million. Fuck you niggas. If I got $1 million right now, you think I'm not buying shit? And my baby just went through some traumatic shit. I might buy that nigga Escalade. Here you go, baby. Go ball out on these niggas now. Yeah, like DDG be doing it. Go start your shit on niggas on some immature shit. Why they stressing about life and shit? Making videos like this and shit. That's what I swear to God, I would tell Karmelo. If he was my son, I swear to God. Go make niggas like this mad. Go throw it in their faces. Matter of fact, here go $10,000. As soon as you beat this conviction, go to the strip club. We about to turn the fuck up. We about to go to a white strip club too. And then let's see if something happens in there and these niggas had the same energy. We were just in there as fucking patrons and some white people attacked us. Unbecomingly. Are they gonna say that these white people should go to jail? Of course not. Check out the Cartier family videos, guys. They only hold black people accountable, which is crazy. It's fucking, I can't even say racist because y'all black, but it's a form of self-hatred, as my former apprentice Venus would say.
To run track or experience what track is, like the event is, to know truly how bad this is.
You woke up, you grabbed your spikes, your jersey, your one.
It is to
boys.
Yeah.
But to kill?
You would just have to run track or experience what track is, like the event is, to know truly how bad this is.
Somebody get this nigga speech therapy, first of all. Immediately. This nigga said you would have to be able to, in your past, run track in order to fully know and digest and really understand the situation. Let's listen to it one more time to understand how stupid this nigga is. And on top of that, he sound like somebody that I know. Her name Tit for Tat. That can't die. That can't die. You would have to be at the track meet to know to actually, hey cuz, this shit not for you. You cannot articulate yourself well enough, right, to have conversations with us. It is what it is, man. All the little rain stories, unfortunate circumstances, say that shit for your mom and dad. We don't give a fuck. Especially because you're biracial. Child. You motherfucker.
Have to run track or experience what track is, like
Especially with,
I have to say the facts. You shouldn't have stabbed this man.
even if he was trying to fight him,
Exactly.
fights happen every day, especially with high school boys.
Yeah.
But to kill?
I might put it on slow-mo. Because I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I just want to hear it. So,
you would just have to run track or experience what track is, like the event is, to know truly how bad this is.
oh man, I'm sorry. Listen, oh my fucking God, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I can't even say what's on my mind because that's actually too mean. But I don't know how y'all work with this nigga. Y'all just might as well be the two, like just two brothers, because y'all two niggas can at least talk. Y'all got y'all mama's voice. This motherfucker on the far left, he got that nigga in him. Yeah, the one in the middle, he sound just like a white man. You to the right, you trying your best to imitate a black man, tattooed up, cornrows, but still never been in a situation where you saw a gun in us. You niggas not from the hood at all. But your brother to the far left, something wrong with that boy. The more he talk, bro, this nigga talk worse than Jay Prince. That's what I said. Y'all gotta get this nigga speech therapy, bro. That's a fact. Man, come on, man. Let me just keep going. The slow-mo was crazy. I'm sorry, Rush.
You woke up, you grabbed your spikes, your jersey, your warm-ups, your water, and a knife?
Yeah, bro. I used to do that every day when I went to Osborne, because Osborne's in the hood. Yeah, and I bust your ass in basketball too. So yeah, if I gotta walk home after practice or catch the bus, whatever, yeah, nigga, I'm bringing a knife with me. Or even if I just want to, I don't give a fuck about why. If I just want to, and the law say I can, what's the problem? Fuck out of here, Karens.
Want to know something?
Like, imagine doing that. Who does that?
This is bad.
You want to know something? So you know how you just listed the items for a track meet? I saw people trying to say, "Oh, it was a track spike sharpening tool."
They don't have those.
They don't have those. Once your track spikes are done,
Okay. Track spot sharpening tool. So they were saying that there is no such thing as a track meet sharpening tool. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about a track meet sharpening tool, and apparently they say it's to clean cleats. They use a metal thing to clean their cleats. So let's see. So apparently there is a sharpening tool that's designed to clean the shoes, but I mean, I've never heard of this, so I'm not even gonna argue that one.
you have to take them out.
So they're trying to
You
say
cannot
that was the
stop.
wrench.
They're trying to say
that was the wrench.
Yes,
spike
it's a
wrench.
wrench. It's flat. You cannot stab someone with a track spike wrench.
See, I ain't hear that. I heard people say,
Google one.
They were running with that on TikTok. I seen some tweets on X. I'm like, what are y'all? Are y'all for real?
Like, just make that
Y'all
make
will
sense,
believe
though.
anything
You-
to justify what you want to believe.
That's like going to a football game with your helmet, your pads, and a knife.
Yeah,
Bro, niggas go to football games. You think niggas in Oakland and LA and Compton not going to football games with a knife or a gun, bro? Are you out your fucking mind? This is like some of you little niggas is so sheltered. Y'all be speaking on niggas and lies. This is why y'all end up in situations that y'all be in, like Austin Metcalf bitch ass. Because y'all be speaking on shit and doing shit when you could just stay in your lane, bro. Mom and dad have made a perfect lane for you to just shut the fuck up and just go about. Meanwhile, nigga, everybody want to be gangster. Everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to be from the hood. Everybody want to speak on shit that them niggas never been in. I never understood that. When I went to Central Michigan, it was 1,000 little niggas up there with their mommy and daddy. That was gangsters. And I'm giving them a chance. Hey, cuz, all right, cool, you gangster. What work have you done? What you mean what work? What work have you done? Surely you done pop niggas. Surely you done put a nigga in the ground. Surely you got to connect to a plug-in. You know what I'm saying? We can go look at some paperwork and see that you had trafficking moving. You had bricks moving. You had something moving, right? Oh no, you was a gangster in your fucking mind. Child.
That makes sense.
I was hearing some people say it was like something from the tent that could stab. I'm like, that mean that
He put a knife in his back. He said, "Touch me, see what happens."
Yeah, bro.
He pulls it out.
Yeah, that's the smartest thing that this wigger has said all night. Karmelo said, you know what I'm saying, touch me, find out what happened. Now, in Detroit, because I know how y'all niggas moving Texas been in Detroit, when somebody pull out the strap, right, and they say, anything of these manner, right, move forward and I'm going to shoot. I feel like I'm in danger now. Touch me and you're going to find out what happened with this bitch. That's your best opportunity to walk away, right? If you decide to keep going, right? Imagine if we see in Detroit and nigga said, hey, cuz, I got the shank on me right now. Don't move no more further to me or I'm gonna have to go ahead and defend myself. And the person decided to keep moving in that person's vicinity after getting that blatant warning. We're gonna say, damn, cuz, he really did that nigga in. But, bro told nigga, hey, bro, don't put your hands on me, nigga, or you gonna fuck around and find out. That was literally the best opportunity for you to stay alive, little nigga. But you thought that you was motherfucking Tony Stark, huh? You thought you was Peter Parker. No, what you are is dead. And all this riffraff, just like Diddy, about to be Diddy bopping in a few fucking months, going after his enemies. He's gonna be free. Karmelo's gonna be free. That's just the facts. Right? Imagine having to have a fucking white woman interpret the Cassie video for me. No. They just dropped the video. Why? Because it was easy to prove. They're not dropping no Karmelo video. Y'all never gonna get that. Why? Because nigga, ain't nothing happened. Except what the fuck we know happened. A white boy thought that he was big dog. He thought he was Thor Odinson and got put the fuck down. That's what happened.
Stabbed him.
Oh, that's gonna really swim right there.
That means that black people are so traumatized that y'all created a story to justify an actual killing.
It's interesting. Like,
only a white woman's son would say some shit like that. Black people are so traumatized, they'll just make up stories to justify the murder of a white person. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Oh, God, I'm about to scream this too, but I'm not gonna scream right now. We don't give a fuck about Austin Metcalf. We don't even know this little nigga. Why would we, as a community, need to make up a story to justify something happening to him? The fuck? Y'all boys wild, boy. That's what I'm saying. Stop letting that one talk. That one, don't let that one talk. He the worst one. He, like, oh my fucking God. For one, his dictation, the way he speaks, the way he articulates himself is fucking awful. That's one problem. Having to listen to it, that's one thing. But then after all of that, knowing that it's not gonna make no fucking sense, oh my God, now I just wasted 5 fucking minutes listening to, I can't even say the R word on here. Fuck.
they trying to say it was all those items, but in the official police report that was released the day after, it said they found a knife.
But you know, I'm not surprised.
A knife was found at the scene with blood on it.
I'm not surprised. This is what niggas
Yeah, that's
every day.
when you stab a bully. There's gonna be a knife with blood on it. Okay. Oh my God, there was a knife. They found a knife with blood on it. That's how I know you niggas raised in a shelter environment. If y'all are going this crazy over a little self-defense shit, I know y'all never been around no little niggas that was really moving out in these streets, no little King Vines, right? What's the little girl name from Chicago? Her name was Lady Kai. She was putting in more work than y'all little niggas. That's a fact. Come on, bro. And these are the black men that black women think are going to save them from white men. You let Crimson Cure tell it, the pick-me's of the world, these men deserve respect because they're black men that came out of a white coochie. You can't make this shit up, bro.
For entertainment purposes anyway, if we're keeping it real, niggas killing other niggas.
Damn.
And they justify the shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, I'm not.
Summertime it is justified summertime it is justified. You don't get to do certain stuff. Y'all in Texas, come on, what? You know what? I'm not even gonna argue that.
I'm not surprised, but that's the damn truth. This shit is crazy, man.
It's sad, but it is
insane.
the truth.
And it's also
What's crazy is that y'all giving a nigga that clearly needs speech therapy a microphone. That's what's crazy. You know what, bro? I'm about to wrap this shit up. I'm done with this shit, bro. I'm gonna give this shit 5 more minutes. I'm done with these niggas, bro. Can y'all, in the comments, drop me the names of content creators who are actually intelligent, who can actually articulate, who can actually verbalize and say words, and like we don't need to listen to any more fucking idiots, guys. We don't need to listen to any more biracials speaking as black men, child. And I will say this. The one shred of decency I will show to the Metcalf family is this. Do better with the one that's alive. Do better with the one that's alive. Right? They twins, right? So you will see Austin every time you see him. But, right, I would imagine the young man has a lot of anger right now. Right? Might feel like he want to get froggy and do something. It's going to be your job, mother and father, to tell him that, hey, there's two paths for you. There's a path where you get all the vengeance you want, and it comes with repercussions. Or there's a path of healing and peace. Maybe have a fucking family. And tell them that, yeah, me and your Uncle Austin, we used to run shit in high school until some little black lady took him out the game. Right? Or y'all bloodline end one day because he made the same choices his brother made. I'm giving you advice. That's the only shred of mercy that I'm going to give to the Metcalf family. Do better. Right? This mother will tell the world that she raised a good man. That Austin, I mean, I'm actually gonna do videos about the brother. I'm doing reactions to all the brother interviews, but specifically, he did one with the mother. She never said anything bad about her fucking son choices that day. She never said, my son did not have the authority to do that. I wish he didn't do it. No, she literally co-signed everything. It's a big problem, right? As I tell my wife, when this young man goes out into the world, we're not his fucking mother. Austin learned that the hardest way possible. And to have his mother of all people, right? She wants sympathy as a mother for what happened to her son, but don't sympathize with Karmelo's mother. Right? These implicit biases that people live with, it clouds their judgment. Your son did something awful that day by thinking that he can put his hands on somebody that he should never put his hands on. Especially, it'd be different if he said, hey man, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna go tell the principal. All right, fine then, bro. Get kicked out for a week after you beat his ass. Bro, he said, if you put your hands on me, you're gonna fuck around and find out. While he had a knife in his fucking hand. And you didn't teach your son to have that much fucking discernment to move away. Whatever you taught him, the choices that he made was, you know what, fuck it. He has issued the warning. I am big and bad enough that I am going to now do the fuck I want to do. And now he's dead. And even in his death, you can't say that he did something wrong. So that makes me, that's why I gave the advice I gave, because are you teaching the other one that? Are you teaching whatever, I don't even know the other one name. I'm gonna call him Metcalf 2. Are you teaching the other Metcalf that he can do what the fuck he want to do too? That you can go put your hands on people and expect no repercussions in Texas? If I ever meet Austin Metcalf mother, I'm gonna tell her this is your fault your son is dead. You do realize this, right? It's your fault. Your lack of discernment, your lack of accountability was instilled into your son. The world eats and chews people up, and I'm gonna end the video on this. And tell a little story from Game of Thrones about Shireen Baratheon and her relationship with her mother. She told her every single day. You read all these stories about what happened with Aegon and Rhaenyra and everybody else, and you still think the world is this nice fucking place. A little girl ended up getting burnt up alive. Right? Her story became one of the stories, like the ones that she was reading. Not paying attention that you're around fucking murderers every day. Her father was one, Lord Stannis Baratheon. So, you know, again, man, this world we live in is full of sin. It's full of evil. You have to be very wise and understand sometimes this is what Pops tried to teach Ice Cube. You live to see another fucking day. That's the most important thing. Live to see another day. I didn't hear Austin Metcalf mother saying that. Nope. He died a fucking hero. And he did no wrong. Have a good day, little wiggers on the Cartier family. I'm going to give them video credit and tag them in the channel. And hopefully they bow out like the little submissive white boys that they are and don't respond. I'm actually hoping that the quarter respond, actually full blood white man. I'll be honored to debate him. But you little wiggers, abso-fucking-lutely not. Y'all didn't even come in the receipts. Y'all came. You don't have the police report. You're showing stuff off Twitter. Audience, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do y'all think that Karmelo Anthony should be charged with murder? And do y'all think this indictment is going to stick? I think that it's not. I think they waited these fucking months to charge him with murder because they had nothing else. It's Texas. They just want to just see what they can. Maybe they can pull a fucking bunny out the hat, but probably not, right? Because you have a lot of Texans saying, hey, there's a lot of cases where somebody put a knife on somebody in Texas and they stabbed them or shot them and nobody went to jail. Because down here, we do the fuck we want to do. This is Texas. Now all of a sudden, this kid's being indicted for murder. This is going to be like the whole country is talking about this, but Texans are going to decide his fate. I believe Karmelo, as I said earlier, is going to get hit with an assault charge. I think it's going to be lowered. That's why they gave him a big charge so he can plea down, right? Because if they gave him assault, he would have pleaded down to something super minuscule to a fucking misdemeanor. But they gave him a murder charge. He's going to take a plea. Let's go ahead and I can call it right now, right? Even though he's innocent, he's going to take a lower charge and like I said a million times before, he's going to take assault with a weapon. You heard it here first. He's going to get charged with assault with a weapon. He's going to do maybe a year in county jail. Maybe a year. But he's not doing nothing more than that. If they even can put that, which is going to be hard because there's too many people saying that Austin Metcalf was the one that actually approached him first, which would mean that he wasn't the aggressor. An assault charge would mean that you actually were the aggressor. Look it up. Look up and see the definition of assault. If somebody hit me and I hit them back, they can't charge me with assault, stupid. If I give them a warning not to come in my personal vicinity and they violate that, I didn't assault them, stupid. So again, the only reason why I even think that they might be able to put that because it's Texas. It's a white man's state, right? It's not fucking New Orleans or Baltimore. And nobody still have seen the knife. They said it was they said it was 3.5 inches, but until I actually see the knife myself, I don't know what kind of knife he had. He could have had a fucking Bowie knife for all I know. But according to the laceration that was made on Austin Metcalf, if he had a Bowie knife, it would have went in his chest and came through his back. It did not. His chest plate was pierced in a part where it's almost impossible to, he would need it. Austin Metcalf would have needed EMS there immediately. The stabs to the chest are some wicked business. It's almost impossible to walk away from that. But nevertheless, you little wiggers have a good day. And ladies and simps, you too. Have a good day. Free Karmelo. You're a real nigga. Peace.